have a conversation real quick. All right. What the I only dried my hair halfway and didn't finish drying it. And it's whatever. It's Monday. Clearly it's Monday. You know how I know it's Monday? Because I've already had several text messages and DMs. Not just one, not just two, several folks reaching out to me for a little bit of guidance. Apparently the energy is super heavy right now. So here's what I do as a coach, as a mentor. I do not solve your problems for you. Nope. I will not solve your problems for you. I can't, because if I do that, then I strip you of your power and of your strength and of your ultimate victory. Okay, victory is not going to come from me solving the problem. Okay, now that I've got that out of the way, so I do want to impart a little bit of wisdom to you today. Hold on a second. I gotta fix this a little bit. Bad news is, can't fix my hair. Good news is, I have a headband. Back to the service. Whenever you encounter a challenge in your life, I'm not talking like what do you for breakfast. I'm talking about some serious life-altering challenges, or maybe you've got a big decision on the horizon and you don't know how to answer it, or you don't know how to fix it. I've got 3 questions I want you to ask yourself, and I want you to put it on paper. Yes, with pen, paper, not typing it on a computer, not texting it out. I want you to write it down. There's something about your brain, cognitive, I don't know, there's a fancy word for it. I read about it. I'm not a scientist. Just trust me on this one. Essentially, there's more power when you write something down. I want you to ask, first question, what is the worst possible thing that could happen in this scenario? The worst possible thing. What is the most life-altering, devastating, worst-case scenario? Go ahead, write it down. Because if you keep it in your head, I guarantee you're thinking more on like the worst case scenario, and it's ruminating and circulating and ruminating and circulating, and you're driving yourself fucking mad. Put it on paper. Get it out. Get the junk out. Second question. What is the best case scenario? What is the best possible outcome of this situation? Write that down. Your third question. What is the challenge for me right now? And when I say that, I don't mean the challenge in your problem, the challenge in the situation, the challenge in your future circumstance or your past issues right now, right? In this immediate moment. For example, my biggest challenge right now is that I am feeling hungry. What a problem to have. Seriously, when you boil it down and you kind of get it on that micro scale, you kind of realize, oh, okay, I can solve that. Does that make sense? So I want you to solve whatever immediate now thing is for you if there is a problem. What I am learning is that we tend to create our own problems. And even when there are issues in the world and things are done against us and it's not fair, because this is, I mean, it is what it is. People can be shitheads and they can treat us poorly. How we respond to that and how we choose to view the circumstance will literally dictate the choices you make today. In the now, what is your biggest challenge? And how can you be in the now with that? I hope that helps.